1. Improve your diet and eating habits. The best way to get rid of stomach fat is to improve your diet. The amount you eat, quantity, is important, but just as important is what you eat, quality. Are you aware of what you put into your body? A lot of people aren't, so an important foundational step is being aware of what and how much you eat. Tracking your diet on a daily basis is recommended to help you make sure that you're consuming the right foods in proper amounts so that you can shed your fat. Did you know that only 9% of people read nutritional labels on their food, and of this group, only 1% read more than just the calorie content? Here are some keys to improving your eating habits to shed belly fat. Set your proper daily calorie intake. In order to lose weight and fat, you have to consume less calories than you burn. This means that calories in should be less than calories out, creating a net deficit. The recommended caloric deficit for healthy and sustainable weight loss is 10 to 20% of your total daily energy expenditure. Cutting calories with a moderate deficit like this will help you maintain muscle mass while losing weight. Maintain a healthy balance between carb, protein, and fat breakdown to lose fat. Not all calories are created equal. What you eat is just as important as how much you eat. The main types of energy we consume can be broken down into macros, called protein, carbohydrates, and fat. Carbs are an important source of fuel for our muscles. Fat is also important, playing major roles in everything from brain function to cell structure. But if you're trying to lose weight, trading some carb and fat calories for protein has the most metabolic benefits for weight loss. Protein increases satiety, stimulates energy use, and preserves muscle. A healthy, fat-burning ratio for your diet based on daily calories. 35% protein, 1 gram of protein equals 4 calories. 25% carbs, 1 gram of carbohydrate equals 4 calories. 40% fat, 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories. Maintaining a healthy macro ratio will help you keep belly fat off without sacrificing lean muscle mass. Choose natural protein sources. Get more of your protein from healthy sources like fish, fruits, nuts, and certain vegetables rather than things like hot dogs or pastrami sandwiches. Omega-3 fatty acids, for example, can protect against macular degeneration, cognitive decline, cancers, and heart disease. You can enjoy a 20% reduction in anxiety levels and inflammation by consuming high levels of omega-3 fatty acids. What's more, your brain is physically larger if you do. Aim to make your main source of protein a plant or fish-based one. Cut back on sugar, especially processed sugar. The average American consumes over 150 pounds of sugar each year. Sugar accelerates aging and inflammation and fuels the growth of tumors. The more you consume sugar, the more likely you are to develop cancer. Even those who have normal glucose levels but are at the higher end of normal, 82 to 110 milligrams per dl, face adverse effects such as shrinkage of the brain. The more sugar you eat, the higher the rates of inflammation throughout your body. This can also cause increased rates of physical aging. Removing sugar entirely is not feasible, but knowing when and where you consume sugar is key. For example, having a cup of coffee in the morning is considered a net gain, a good thing in your health account. But adding processed creamer or sugar to that coffee is a net loss, a bad thing in your health account. The same is true of everything you eat and drink. Salmon is good, healthy for you, but salmon with a sugary, honey glaze is not. Focus on the color of your food. When you seek to make net gains in your diet, add more fruits and vegetables, but base them on the color they have. Dark green colors in anything, peppers, spinach, broccoli, cucumbers, are all great for your health. Fruit with vibrant skin, dark-colored especially, should comprise the majority of your produce diet. Avoid processed carbohydrates. There is no nutrient value or requirement for refined carbohydrates, and yet Harvard researchers concluded that they are more addictive than cocaine. They are also the main culprit behind fat. Quitting is hard because the consumption of carbohydrates stimulates dopamine, and of course they are cheap and easy. Still, when you replace refined carbohydrates with things like vegetables, you reduce your cancer growth rate by up to 50%. 2. Exercise regularly. Another very important way to get rid of belly fat is changing your exercise routine. Exercise is the linchpin of any healthy diet or lifestyle. Without it, you may be able to keep weight and belly fat off, but that is still not indicative of a completely healthy individual. Let's take a look at some exercises that are designed to get rid of belly fat and keep you healthy in the long run. Focus on core exercises. Even healthy individuals can often ignore core-focused workouts without meaning to. Many exercise programs today focus heavily on weight training or toning, but they leave out the abs. It is important to focus on more core-intensive workouts regularly. Don't neglect cardiovascular exercise. Moreover, you need to frequently engage in cardiovascular exercises. Jogging 5 or 6 times per week can add 5 or 6 years to your lifespan. High-intensity exercise for just 30 minutes produces a great natural high. Exercise is important not just because of the normal benefits it reaps, but because high-intensity exercise burns calories during the act. Continues to burn calories at a higher level for the following 14 hours on average. For example, if you exercise heavily in the morning with a stationary bike at high intensity for 45 minutes, it would not only burn the near 500 calories from the exercise itself, but it would increase the total benefit you get throughout the rest of the day by 50%, burning another 200 extra calories on average thereafter. Once you sit, a lot of the electrical activity in your leg muscles turns off. The calories you burn drops to 1 calorie per minute. Enzyme production, important in breaking down fat, drops by 90%. After sitting for 2 hours, good cholesterol drops by 20%. Sure, many people have no choice but to sit for work, driving, in meetings, etc., but the key is to get up and move around, take breaks when and where you can. MRI scans of muscle tissue revealed that sitting for long periods of time put pressure on the cells used to sit, which caused the body to produce 50% more fat than normal. This means sitting causes a lot of fat accumulation on the buttocks and legs. 3. Maintain a healthy posture at all times. People think of their abs or their belly, they picture that iconic six-pack, but there are so many more supportive and stabilizing abdominal muscles that create an internal corset designed to hold up your body and improve your posture. The more you focus on better posture, not just while you are sitting but while you are walking around, the more use you will make of these internal core muscles. By utilizing proper posture at all times, you tighten your core, which requires you to use those muscles all day long. As you target your core via regular exercise, you will find it much easier to hold yourself upright throughout the day. 4. Make necessary lifestyle changes. In order to lose belly fat, it is important to reduce anxiety/stress levels. Research shows stress raises cortisol levels, which leads to increased fat. By using things like exercise, yoga, or meditation to reduce stress, you will help your DNA to continue to reproduce so that you look younger and feeling better, all the while decreasing belly fat. Take vitamin supplements. Vitamins from natural sources are not just part of the changes to your diet, but your lifestyle. If you get more vitamin D, you can naturally improve the immune system and the body's fight against unnecessary fat storage. Maintain a healthy sleep cycle. Getting 15 or 20 more minutes of sleep can do wonders for all other aspects of your life, including your productivity, exercise, and food choices. One study showed that losing just 90 minutes of sleep reduced alertness by 33%. On the opposite end, don't oversleep. Sometimes bad food causes oversleep, or stress causes oversleep, but more than 8 hours won't do you any favors either. Take breaks regularly to reduce stress. A study by K. Anders Ericsson found that people who practiced something for 10,000 hours achieved greatness, but what goes overlooked in this study is that most of those great performers, chess players, etc., all got at least 8 hours of sleep per night. Also, they took regular breaks from their practice, whatever it might be, and never pushed themselves beyond 90 minutes at a time. Working too long on a task decreases performance. You need to work in bursts, take breaks regularly, and sleep adequately. Sleep is a natural defense against illnesses. Quality of sleep is more important than quantity alone. Being in bed for 9 hours of sleep, but tossing and turning, going from awake to asleep for 4 of those hours is bad. A study determined that sleep efficiency is more important than duration when it comes to preventing the common cold. If you sleep well, you are 5.5 times less likely to develop a cold. 5. Use LeanBiome. LeanBiome is recommended based on research suggesting that a lean gut microbiome can lead to weight loss and improved health. It utilizes a formula that includes clinically researched lean bacteria species and green select phytosome to rebalance the gut microbiome, aiming to suppress hunger, enhance metabolism, and reduce fat storage. This approach is designed to support healthy weight loss by targeting the newly discovered root cause of belly fat and unexplained weight gain, which is linked to the composition of gut microbiota. If you want, watch the video about LeanBiome in my channel. Link is in the description of this video. And the link to the official store is also down below. 6. Use Liv Pure. The product is designed to support liver health and enhance fat burning, particularly targeting stubborn belly fat through detoxification and metabolism improvement. It utilizes a blend of Mediterranean plants and nutrients focused on optimizing liver function, which is key to processing fats more effectively and supporting overall weight management. This approach is based on scientific research linking liver health with better metabolic rates and weight control, offering a targeted solution for those looking to improve their health and body composition. Follow the channel because I will soon release a video review of this product. But spoiler, it works! And the link to the official store is also down below.